two sides, both claiming control of one country, a decades-long dispute, halting travel and trade and leaving a lingering threat of war.
Xi Jinping, now a potential leader for life, calls it the historic mission of China's Communist Party to take control of the island.
We are going to hold China accountable to follow the rules.
As far as the Chinese government is concerned, Taiwan is a renegade province which must be reunified with China.
The long-standing tensions between China and Taiwan are complex and have significant global implications. China has never acknowledged Taiwan's government, considering it a breakaway province. Although China set a goal to reunify with Taiwan by 2049, recent developments suggest that tensions are escalating now.
Xi's perspective, Taiwan remains the last piece of an unfinished civil war. It's an illegitimate regime. It's a breakaway territory that needs to be unified with the motherland.
China's goal of reunification is embodied in its One China policy, which asserts that Taiwan is an inseparable part of Chinese territory. This policy carries significant diplomatic implications as China seeks to limit Taiwan's international recognition and involvement in global forums. Taiwan is located near the Taiwan Strait and the South China Sea, one of the busiest shipping routes in the world. Experts warn that any conflict in this region could significantly disrupt global trade and lead to a surge in prices. Washington views Taiwan as a critical node in the First Island chain, a strategically important area that, if secured, would limit the deployment of the People's Liberation Army in the Western Pacific.
Geographically, Taiwan is also situated alongside major trade lanes that provide sea lines of communication for much of the world's commerce and energy shifts.
Taiwan sits in an important position in the world's most economically consequential region. Taiwan has evolved into a technological powerhouse, home to some of the world's leading semiconductor and technology companies. This economic strength makes Taiwan both attractive and concerning to China. A significant portion of the world's electronics, including phones and electric cars, rely on computer chips manufactured in Taiwan. A single Taiwanese company, the TSMC, which controls over half of the global market.
TSMC has 15 factories in Taiwan, mostly clustered along its west coast, less than 100 miles from China. And that makes the US very uncomfortable.
Major economies, including the United States, are highly dependent on Taiwan for semiconductor supplies. Leading tech companies like Apple rely on Taiwanese manufacturers to fulfill their product demands. If China were to take control of the island, it would be in a stronger position to project power in the Western Pacific and potentially challenge the US. Additionally, Beijing would gain control over an industry that drives the global economy. However, China insists its intentions are peaceful and accuses the US of surrounding it with military bases that extend from Australia in the south to Japan in the north. Xi's nationalistic aggression has inadvertently catalyzed Taiwan's economic renaissance, steering the nation toward a tech-centric future. Unless there is a sudden paradigm shift in the AI revolution, Taiwan's prosperity and pivotal role in the new era is just getting started.